क्रिप्टो और एनएफटी अनियंत्रित हैं और इनके साथ अत्यधिक जोखिम जुड़ा हो सकता है। संभव है कि इस प्रकार के लेन देन से हुए किसी भी नुकसान के लिए कोई विनियामक सहायता उपलब्ध न हो। किसी भी सूचना के लिए support@coinswitch.co पे संपर्क करें। Hello and welcome to CoinSwitch. It's the 6th of January. First of all, a very, very happy new year to each and everyone who watches us here. It's a brand new year and we've come with a very, very exciting and much sought after development. On the 17th of November, CoinSwitch published a proof of reserves report. And ever since then, a bunch of our users who love us so much have been asking us for a more detailed report on the wallet addresses of CoinSwitch, where user holdings are held. And that's exactly what we're here to share a brand new development with you here today with our CEO and co-founder, Ashish Singhal. All right, Ashish, first up, very happy new year to you.
Thank you. Happy New Year to you as well.
Thanks so much. So, November 17th, we had come up with our proof of reserves report.
Yeah.
Our users have been asking for a lot more data, and we've come out with a brand new article today on coinswitch.co/building blocks. You can go check it out over there. Why don't you help our users understand and summarize what are the salient points of what we published today?
So I think the major questions that we were facing from our users were that, why don't you show your wallet addresses? If your report says that, oh, you hold this much crypto, the blockchain can prove it as well. And we do get their point. Initially, we had concerns regarding, security of those wallets and people who operate those wallets. Can there be phishing attacks, things like that? Because we are an exchange aggregator. We are not an exchange. For an exchange, these addresses are already public because you can deposit on those addresses. They sweep up, go to the cold and hot wallets of exchanges, right? We being an aggregator, we and don't not allowing crypto deposits and withdrawal. We don't have those functionalities built up, right? And how we work with exchanges and through whitelisted addresses, and we wanted to ensure that there is no risk to security before we push that out. We obviously don't have any any reason to hide our wallet addresses. In the last 2 months or last 1.5 months, we have taken the right approaches, created that infrastructure, and now we are able to publish those addresses for our users. But we are not just stopping there. We're giving you the context of who we are, what we do, and how should you understand risk on CoinSwitch, and being very transparent about it, right? So, like I said, we are an exchange aggregator. So we work with exchanges. Now, if you're buying 100 rupee worth of Bitcoin on our exchange, then that Bitcoin order gets executed on a third-party exchange. Bitcoin lies there. What if that exchange, something goes wrong with that exchange?
What if there's a bank run
on that exchange, right? So what we do is we take that Bitcoin, store it on our cold storage, and we do have to keep some amount of money on those exchanges for you to execute your orders faster.
Right.
Otherwise, you have to do complete transfers and wait for that transfer to complete.
Speed is the name of the game on CoinSwitch.
Yes, exactly, right? So today, what we are releasing is also all our addresses, most of our addresses which lies on our cold storage, which contains 85% of our total crypto holdings. 15% does lie on exchanges. Exchanges that we work with are WazirX, CoinDCX, Binance, and our internal CoinSwitch exchange.
What about the wallets that we hold the users crypto in? Can you speak a little bit about those?
So we use industry best service providers, crypto custody providers, on which we keep this cryptos. We don't choose just one. We work with multiple to spread out the risk, to spread out our insurance coverage through that as well. Also, every one of them is SOC Type 2 certified. So we ensure that we work with the best in the industry to ensure the compliance and the security of funds of our users.
Incredible. And I think we've also gone a step ahead and beyond the wallet addresses and the proof of reserve report that had come out in November. The INR Holding also is something that we've gone ahead and shared. Can you speak a little bit about that?
Sure. So in the environment that we live in, obviously crypto exchange volumes are going down. People are worried, if any exchange is under pressure because revenues are down, what is happening? Do they have enough cash to survive?
Liquidity.
And do they have enough liquidity available, right? So crypto is one part of that liquidity, but also INR, right? Because a lot of users hold their INR into their wallets.
Correct.
This report will show that we hold 7.2 times the amount of INR that the user hold on our system. So say if they
Wow.
hold 100 rupees,
Mhm.
we hold 721 rupees onto our ecosystem. So we have enough reserves within our ecosystem to account for any variable that could come up in a dynamic crypto market that we live in.
Absolutely. And I think what's appreciable is this radical transparency approach that we are taking.
Yeah.
And I think we were on this path
Yes.
in 2022
Yes.
itself. But this year, it's almost like a New Year resolution.
Yes.
We keep talking about it within the organization. You want to talk about this
Yes.
ethos,
Yes.
the spirit as the market leader?
So I think one thing that we could do better is obviously communication, internal as well as external. A lot of things that we evaluate to build at CoinSwitch end up not meeting the bar that we want to adhere to. Take Earn, for example, right? Earn is a program that you will find across exchanges in the world, right? But in the guise of Earn, some people are lending, borrowing in the back end, and users don't know the risk. You are exposing your risk because ultimately you are not doing lending, borrowing. You are using a third party to do lending, borrowing, and if that fails, what happens to your money? Like the Genesis Gemini issue that is happening these days, right? So we wanted to ensure that we just don't talk about the product that we are building or which we are coming, but we also talk about things that we don't end up building because we take care of so many things in the background, right? So this year would be about radical transparency, making sure that we involve you early in the discussion, making sure that your feedback is accounted for in the products that we are building. And it's not that we are building alone and then showcasing it to you, but we are building it together. We have to move the crypto industry forward, and that can only happen through community. And we want to be part of your journey, and we want you to be part of our journey as well.
So it's a collaborative approach with the
collaborative
users. Fantastic. Thanks so much, Ashish, for sharing all this incredible information. And brutal and transparent honesty is the new credo, the new resolution of 2023. We look forward to a lot more information. You can catch the entire report on the CoinSwitch app, on all our social media handles, and of course on coinswitch.co/building blocks, where you'll find the entire detailed report. The link is also right here in the description of the YouTube video. Thanks so much for joining, Ashish.
Thanks, Ankit.
Thank you. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. क्रिप्टो और एनएफटी अनियंत्रित हैं और इनके साथ अत्यधिक जोखिम जुड़ा हो सकता है। संभव है कि इस प्रकार के लेनदेन से हुए किसी भी नुकसान के लिए कोई विनियामक सहायता उपलब्ध न हो। किसी भी सूचना के लिए support@coinswitch.co पे संपर्क करें।